What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Copycat Cocktails. Thank you if you made it through episode 1. I have to say, I wasn't a super huge fan of it because I thought it was going to look better, but it didn't. So this week, it's going to totally look better, I promise, because I'm using more light, and it's a whole thing. So this week, we are making 2 drinks for you again. We're going to make the Glow-tini. This is a pretty standard drink across the property that you can get. And then we're going to make the Dagobah Slug Slinger. And hopefully it looks green, because that's what it's supposed to look like. So, all right, let's get right into it. Blue Glow-tini.
Let's do it. Yeah, you can find this pretty much all over property at any of the pool bars or at some of the lounges. And it's pretty simple to make, and you can find all these ingredients at your local liquor store. So we're going to do an ounce of vodka. All right. And we're actually going to use a citrus vodka. This is Absolute Citron, but anything citrus will work.
I love Absolute Citron vodka. This is stuff that, like, when you used to be able to bring your own alcohol onto the cruise line, this is what I brought because it was really easy to mix with just about anything. 7-Up, orange juice.
Yeah, it's a good mixer for sure. It carries Taylor
said straight.
It carries tons of flavor. We're gonna do an ounce of peach schnapps as well.
Peach schnapps is also a fan favorite of Taylor's. Yeah, so we've got peach schnapps. We've got, what, 2 ingredients left?
Yes, we have 2 more ingredients left. We're gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of blue Curacao. This is literally just
3/4 of an ounce?
3/4 of an ounce, yes.
That's just so technical. I'm so used to a half or a whole.
This one, I think they do the 3/4 because they're trying to get that color exactly right. This can either go extremely blue or not blue.
Yeah, and depending on what kind, I don't know if it's with all blue Curaçaos, but this is very blue and it will make you blue.
Yeah, just make sure you're not wearing something that can stain because it'll probably stain it. And then the last ingredient is going to be 3/4 of an ounce of pineapple juice. We bought cartoned juice, but you can always also get it in a can or make your own if you want. Awesome, and then we're going to be ready to shake.
I'll let you do the honors.
All right, cool.
I love letting Josh go first.
Awesome.
Josh, are you counting in your head, or do you just...
I try to do about 15 seconds, or you'll notice on the edge of the shaker, it's got a little bit of frost that's built up. I kind of wait and see that there's a little bit of frost building up.
I wasn't sure if, like, you had a song in your head that you sang. Like,
yeah, Happy Birthday.
Old MacDonald had a farm. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
All right, so we're actually gonna serve this in a martini glass.
No ice?
No
right?
ice, except for we've got to put the namesake of the Glow-tini inside of the glass.
And you're double straining.
I am. I want to make sure it's nice and smooth. I want to get all the ice chips out of there. Drink.
Cool.
Awesome. And that's it. That is the Glow-tini. You can
After you.
try it if you want. Okay.
I'll go second, because I'm not a huge fan of martinis.
Yeah, this one looks super blue.
Looks cool.
That's actually really good. It's definitely, you can taste the peach schnapps for sure.
Wow, it's actually not as strong as what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I think normally I feel like a martini is going to be like really stiff.
Absolutely.
That one's actually pretty smooth. And I don't know, is it because of maybe the schnapps and the vodka that we use?
Yes.
Or
doing the half and half, 1 ounce to 1 ounce. If you wanted a stronger martini, you could definitely change that to where it's 1.5 ounces of vodka and then just a 1/2 ounce of the peach schnapps. You can really tailor it to your taste.
I think the only thing I don't like is that pineapple and peach combination.
Yeah,
that's not it's weird. Cool. So, Glow-tini, super easy to make, only takes a couple of ingredients, and now we're going to move on to the Dagobah Slug Slinger, which, if you don't know, is where you can get it in Galaxy's Edge at Olga's Cantina. Olga's?
Olga.
Wow. So this one is a little bit more complicated to make.
Yes.
We did, actually I didn't do anything. Josh made a ginger syrup, and then we've also got some rosemary to add a little bit of fragrance and some show to the drink. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
So we've got a 1/2 ounce of the ginger syrup. Oh boy.
So the next thing we're gonna do are 2 dashes of grapefruit bitters. We're gonna do that straight into the mixer. It's easiest, like if you set it down and just flip it over and dash it. Yep.
I just wasted a dash.
Did you really?
Yeah,
That's
right under
alright.
the cutting board.
It's okay. You can do more dashes than 2 if you want. It depends on if you like grapefruit.
It has a really nice fragrance too.
It's super nice. The next ingredient is gonna be
OJ?
1/2 ounce of orange juice, and also we're gonna do a 1/2 ounce of tangerine juice. The recipe calls for a mixture of orange and tangerine. We couldn't find it at the store, so we actually just cut a tangerine in half.
Yeah, these are just like little cuties, and I'm just gonna squeeze it right into the glass. And should be just about 1/2 ounce.
Perfect.
And then OJ, and of course it's always probably best to use fresh squeezed juices, and we're gonna mix a fresh squeeze and a non-fresh squeezed.
Yeah. Perfect.
A little more than I probably should have had, but next ingredients is the blue Curacao again.
Yes.
And we've actually made this drink twice. So we do the high-speed stuff. We did that with 3/4. This time we're going to do it with a 1/2. Hopefully get more of a green look and not so much blue.
Yeah, when this is served at Oga's, it's much more green than it is blue. So you might, depending on the brand of Curacao you get, you might have to play around to get the right color. The last ingredient is going to be 2 ounces of a Reposado tequila. This is just, if you use just a Blanco tequila, it won't give you the right color. Yeah, hopefully it'll turn that color green.
Turning green.
Yeah, awesome. Only thing left to do, shake it up. Perfect.
So 15 seconds? I think my hands are frozen to
Yeah, and you can hear it too.
Yeah.
It's got that seal to it. We'll strain it.
We're going to double strain?
Yes. And then we're going to garnish it with some rosemary.
And if you guys don't know, it's like kind of similar to mint. You want to smack it and not like muddle it. So, and you can do like this. You can do some fancy stuff. Bang.
Perfect.
So another reason why we did a double strain on this is because we fresh squeezed the tangerine. So if there's anything in there, we just want to make sure that it's not coming into the actual glass. Whoa, what's it?
Thanks, fellas.
Oh. Just drink and run. Paging Mr. Morrow, everybody. Fantastic. I have no idea how the drink tastes.
I don't know what to say. Come on.
Is it good?
Yes.
Did you try it?
It's very good. It's very good. I don't think I can drink that, actually.
Yeah, actually, you can eat it.
Yeah.
No.
You want me to eat it?
I want you to eat that lavender. Yes, eat that lavender right now. Ooh, that was, oh.
Smells fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't taste very strong.
No?
Yeah.
No, I don't. But that could be bad.
Yeah, it's crazy because there's 2 ounces of tequila in that drink. So
Let me try.
It's good, though.
Oh my gosh. No, thank you.
Not your cup of tea, huh?
Tequila's not my thing.
yeah,
Definitely looks cool.
it's very cool.
It's definitely smooth though.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't have like
Yeah.
a burn or a bite to it. And I'm not really getting that like orange or tangerine flavor in there though either. So
Yeah, but you know what? Watching you guys make this, it makes you appreciate the drink a little bit more.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Just the amount of steps. A lot of people think, you know, when you're making or getting a cocktail, it's just, you know, but when you see it, it definitely makes you appreciate it a lot more.
It's all you.
Thank you.
So that is going to do it for us this week on Copycat Cocktails. 2 drinks down, Glow-tini, the Dagobah Slug Slinger. I just like to say that. I think it's cool. And yeah, it was pretty cool. So next week, maybe we'll try to make some mocktails with an alcoholic drink, just because I know some people were asking about that. And again, I was going through, like, we went back to Total Wine today, and I was going through, like, literally over 100 comments on that first video for drinks and trying to find certain things. So we'll get to them. I promise we will. We'll try. Well, I mean, we're not going to maybe get to all of them. I don't know, but we'll do the best that we can.
Yeah.
So thanks, everybody. We don't have a drink to finish our drink this time, but
I guess we gotta make more.
cheers.
Cheers.
To Copycat Cocktails. I'm not even going to.